Hello, YouTube. It's Mickey D, and back with Oxygen Not Included, episode 18. Hopefully, this will go a little bit better. I've been up since it's now almost 10 o'clock my time. I've been up since 5 a.m. and pretty much been running the colony the whole time. Um, no, what? Oh, because they're so far. Yeah. Um, and we're actually what I've been doing is every time I get a seed, I plant another seed, which we have. That's weird. We're not even. Oh, there we are. Yeah, no seeds right now. And pretty much just running the colony. At the first, because we were down to 2 dupes, pretty much just took whoever I could get and just made them do whatever I needed them to do. So they're not exactly very happy on some of their skills. Um, Now I'm finally able to, like, my guy who's doing the ranching is not for ranching, so I can throw him in some of the stuff he does like. I'm probably gonna have to redo some of the skills because usually I try to, like, he's not doing anything he wants to do, but obviously I had to have a digger. Um, Same thing they're actually doing. He was doing cooking, and then I got him to do the, so not too bad. Um, he's got all the stuff he likes, so now I'm kind of breaking him off a little bit. And yeah, he wasn't really doing anything, so now he's kind of broken off. Our cooking person is a cooking. This is what I think when I was able to be a little bit more piggy. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to pass along a message there. All right, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, now that you guys can actually see it, um, yeah, our farmers, like, basically our critter ranchers not really liking ranching, but now is actually kind of able to kind of pick people that we actually want, though we don't need another cook. So I just he's doing the doctoring. Maybe we'll make him a cook as well. It's not a bad combination since usually most people aren't too sick. Yeah, you were pretty much able to do your stuff. Yeah, and you were kind of able to do your stuff as well. We don't really need another cook. Okay, I am back. Oh, it's one interruption after another right now. Okay, and yeah, caring. You're a doctor. You're good. Yeah, we went the other way. Yeah, our rancher's not really doing what he wants to do. He's not really doing what he wants to do. So we got to get this straightened out anyway. So the only other thing I did while everything was running, we kept running out of algae, which was really annoying. So I had to go dig out some algae here and there. And they did kind of like finish off other stuff while they were. I got everybody buried too, so everybody's gone. I kind of figured out. I finally figured out that was an oversight on my part. So yeah, this door that kept locking, the old automation wire from this was running down right by the sensor on that. So every time this was kicking off, it was locking the door. Yeah, I kind of finally figured that out. So yeah, that's straightened out. And I gotta see, because somebody was actually assigned to sleep in there. I was like, I want to be sleeping in there. Um, yeah, and then I had them go ahead and dig out this vent. So what I did is I set it up on a wireless receiver, which is a nice little mod. I believe that is a mod. And what it is done is I replumbed up this tank. So they were running in that way because that was just the original setup. But this was actually the smart tank. And why does that not look right? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's the oxygen line going down. Hydrogen, there we go. So, yeah. So this is on a receiver. So, because when initially started up, obviously, this just kept pumping in hydrogen and fill up that tank. And then the electrolyzers could not run. So it's set to, oh, hang on. It's set to not fill it more than 40. That way it gives time for these to run because there's such a long line. I had it set to 50, and while it did work, it didn't really leave by the time it shut off and it got down there. This was pretty much full. So just to leave it a little bit more of a buffer so that we don't want this to shut down. And we're only running one. And yes, we're getting insufficient oxygen generation, but one is actually only running like 8% of the time, 67, 71, 69. So we're still bottlenecking on that, even at just one. So it's mainly, it shouldn't really be bottlenecking. If these inputs work the way they were saying, then this pretty much, say like, that's flowing pretty fast. That's not flowing that fast. So, I don't know. Maybe it's this that's causing the issue. I don't know. It could be because this has actually been holding pretty full. Yeah, oh yeah, see, it's kicking in. I bet the gas sensor's kicking in. So that's what it is. But we're gonna have to change that whole setup because I don't like it. It's not really working that well, so we're probably gonna redo another setup and keep. I thought he already had advanced. Because he was. Pretty sure he was. Why is it unreachable for him? It shouldn't be unreachable. You can go down, come out. Oh, maybe because he doesn't have. I think they'll still wear the atmosphere. Well, he's gone out there. Oh, maybe because I locked this door. I left the door there just because, I don't know. I just ended up leaving it just in case we really had to go out and run. All the natural gas did kick back in. So we're filling up on that. I had to up the hydrogen to kick in a little bit earlier, so we were actually still using some of this. But I can probably actually change that now. Though now that we do have a readily supply of hydrogen, I would rather use the hydrogen. I don't know what the analysis on it is because obviously it's not done yet. See what we get, but we are actually holding some in this tank. So that whole system's working out pretty good. And we're kind of holding steady on the food. I'm just going in, and as we get more, plant them. Oh, wait, didn't we just have, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know why you guys are here planting. Really, the farmer should be doing that, but that's okay. Yeah, and I actually managed to keep these alive, so probably are actually getting a little bit of food up from there now. And they're actually giving us some coal too, which is nice. Do we have a guy that can do skill? We do. Anything? You're very happy. We'll go ahead and give you that one. We have nobody with that skill yet, so that's very good. Give you electrical engineering. Yes. All right. And they're very happy on eating the bristleberries, which is, I actually probably should have switched to those a lot sooner. So dirt crisis is resolved, and colony's basically up and running. Stress is pretty low. We've actually got people. What? Oh, what's over? Where the hell? I don't even know when we. Oh, you guys have been busy. That's what you guys have been doing. Oh, petroleum. We finally found lead. Fossils. Anything good else down here? Not that I'm, we get some more algae, which is nice. We're having a definite shortage of algae. There's a battery. Where's the power coming from? No, it's just draining. Okay. Yeah, there's no, charging. Ah, okay. Oh, that's all crude oil. I wonder if we, very nice. Okay, well, that's good, because that's one of the things we've definitely needed and been searching for. Really? You're gonna be annoying like that, huh? What's the temperatures down here anyway? Very hot. Well, actually not very, very hot, but ooh, diamond. Oh, we're gonna be doing some focusing down here. But yep, we gotta do some we get some tweaking to do to the base. I think we're probably out of algae again. 16 tons of coal, very nice. Oh, actually we do have algae. But you guys are not, we gotta get somebody doing life support. Actually, you're supposed to be doing life support, but and nobody ever has a skill in life support. I don't know why. It's like toggling and life support, they never have any skills in. So it's basically always like 0. Now, I don't know if you would seem like a good person to do that, because that's not really anything. I did just set one person to it because I get tired of setting stuff to toggle, and then, take them forever to get around to doing it. You're doing ranching, so you can do life support secondary as well. Because ranching doesn't really take up that much time right now. We don't have that. And why are you making a mess? We have no sick people. Why? What? Why are you? Oh, yeah, you guys are not liking the low oxygen. Yeah, I'm surprised their stress actually is a bit higher. So anyway, yeah, it took quite a while, but managed to save the base, basically. And keep it up and running. I don't want to give you that. Let's give you... Yeah, we'll give you operating. And then you can work on... Actually, we can give you tidying too. Though we don't really need too many people tidying. You're going to actually be our... Yeah, you suck for that. Yeah, we'll give you that. And then, yeah, you're definitely doing our ranching. And I think this should be pretty good for that. Now, the question is I'm kind of getting borderline on where I want to, bring in more people. I'm being very picky on who we bring. Can I do doctoring? That's fine. I don't really want anybody with the 1-7. Or with 1s. I only want people with like 1s, basically. Or with the 7s. And I actually realized too that, let's see what we're doing here on the medicine. They're going through medical packs like crazy. We also have, besides low oxygen, we got a ton of chlorine in the base now, and we get some hydrogen here and there. I'm not sure exactly where all the hydrogen came from. Maybe it came up through. All of our natural gas is actually sunk down over here now. So I do want to focus on getting some of the, while they dig and explore and all that fun stuff. Oh, there we go. Um, oh, look at all the algae. We're going to have to dig out some of that. Actually, don't dig that one. Leave that trapped in there for now. Yeah, we're going to focus on getting our atmospherics kind of straightened up for now. We're doing okay on power. We're slowly building back up on the food. Get another blossom seed. Plant that. Yeah, I just keep checking it. These ones, we've actually had a little bit of dirt, so I've been letting them grow them, just from them recycling. But obviously, we don't have that much. So, and then obviously we're doing some digging and stuff, so we're getting a little bit here and there every now and then. Oh, we can actually uncover that gold mine now too. Well, not gold mine, but gold bit. You know what I mean there, because that would be a nice little source. And we'll get them doing some. So I'm gonna cover that. And then you guys are going to need, how do we want to do this? Yeah, we'll probably just do a ladder. Really? What do we got growing there? Or is it just because it's doing the save? No, I guess there is actually something going there. Oh, waterweed. Uproot. Alright. And you guys are actually going to have to dig that out too, otherwise it's not really going to help you that much. Alright, so then that'll give us a nice little source of gold right there. Hey, the Overlord, how you doing? Oh, you guys can deconstruct all that. We don't need that all there now. And you can deconstruct that as well. And since you guys are idiots, let's just tell it not to deconstruct that, because they'll deconstruct that and then not be able to get to it. I know that's what will happen. Oh, why are you guys making messes? We don't have anything funky going on with our plumbing, do we? Nope. Plumbing's fine. Water's been doing good. We've actually pulled out quite a bit of water. Yeah, it was about 40 cycles I think it took me to get it, kind of get the food production up. And it was close. We were down to 2 dupes for quite a while. And it was a little slow going. I didn't want to make you guys sit through that. But we've still got to get, I'm actually get on to actually getting stuff done here. So we've got a few things we need to do. We need to kind of redo this. I'm going to leave that running, obviously, because at least it's giving us something now. And I think what we're going to do is we do generate quite a bit of heat in there from those. So I think what I'm going to do is build it over here, and then maybe off of this ladder, like over this way maybe, and then we're going to, once it's all built, then we'll just get rid of all this, and then we can either leave this for housing and I kind of actually want to eventually move all this stuff. Though this little line of thermals is kind of keeping the heat all contained, so that's actually not too bad, but since we know they are going to produce heat, I'd rather build it outside the base. And we'll get some, obviously, a lot of iron and coal and stuff and phosphate that we actually kind of do need, so it's not too bad. The other thing we got going on is kind of set up some type of filtration for the base. Kind of talked about it, haven't really got around to doing it yet, but now we've got all this chlorine. We were actually doing really good getting the base pretty much pressurized. And then when we basically had 2 dupes, they were just running around like crazy trying to, keep stuff done, and one was pretty much just cooking. I'm doing pretty good. You know what? The base is actually not sealed. I just realized that one spot is keeping the base from sealing. I don't know why they haven't got around to doing that yet. Oh, for one, you guys probably can't actually even get down there. That would probably be why you haven't done it yet. Technically, I guess the base would be sealed then. It's just open to the slime over here. But yeah, let's get that taken care of real quick. All right, so why are you telling me that we have no research going, except for the other thing over there? I mean, he doesn't have. Oh, it must be. I guess it's just for the planetarium because he's high enough to do the field researching, so obviously he can go and do the other stuff. But I don't know why he's. I'm guessing it's just for the planetarium. It's hitting up. All right, you can have super hard digging. Very nice. All right, and yeah, so we gotta get some filtration going on. I'm gonna set some stuff to dig. And real quick, because we've actually got so many blossoms now that we're actually getting seeds quite fast, which is nice. Because at first it was, just waiting. Oh, blue seed. So I think what we're going to do is, for one, we want to make this all insulated tile. And since, what do we got here? I don't mind digging all this. Hold the shift key. So we're going to kind of make a pretty big area here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to kind of figure out how we're going to... Oh, let me... I'll probably forget we're going to do this, but priority 1. I'm going to place everything in priority 1 right now. I wish there was actually a priority 0 so that they just wouldn't do something, which would be kind of nice. I'm not sure what exact layout we're going to do. I'm just kind of lining it up with the kind of our standard right now. I could actually just kind of like place it in there first. So kind of what I'm thinking, and this is going to be kind of a pain because we've got plants and stuff in here, which they are going to have to go and dig up. It's going to keep me from... it'd be nice if you could actually place the stuff on top of the plants. But I'm assuming that's maybe a limitation in the game. So what we're going to have is... We're going to have electrolyzer. And I think what we're going to do is... And of course, see, there's a plant there. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. Those are going to go into a... Actually... We're going to run water into those. I don't want them that way. Let's start over here. Electrolyzer, electrolyzer, electrolyzer. Now, I believe those generate a bit of heat, but not a ton. So what we could do is, if we want to try to keep it cool, we could then put in a thermal, which is this kind of warm area anyway over here, obviously. Yeah, we were kind of surrounded by heat. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go immediately into a tank like this. So basically each one goes into a tank. So they all get their own inputs, no bottlenecks there. And then we are going to go to... we need utilities. Thermal regulator. And I think we're going to change this. We're going to do... what if I can do this on the different... We're going to do it... Maybe we'll try it like that. And then... So, oxygen will come out, go into the tank. They're going to come out into here. So we'll have 3 feet in. It's going to go into there. And then it'll come back out and go back into the tank. And I think what we'll do is we'll put temperature sensor over here with a shut off. And if this is basically above the temperature we want, it'll run through the thermal regulator, then come back out into the tank. And then on the output, if it's cooled to the temperature we want, it'll just immediately put it out. I think that should be quite a bit more efficient. And we should get, and we're going to go ahead and we'll go to gas down. And this is where we get kind of annoying. Actually, gas down there, gas to there, and then I guess you are going to go, I don't want to go gas up because I'm going to cross all the, yep, whatever. We'll straighten it out. So, 1, 2, 3. No bottlenecks. And then we're going to have, which technically this may be a bottleneck. We're going to set up the first one and see how it does. And I need to turn that around. And hopefully this should, yeah, we'll set, like I said, we'll set up the first one. And actually, we're going to need a gas shut off. Input to out, that's fine. Then we'll need the thermal regulator, which, yeah, we'll flip it. So if we do that, it'll give us a nice short run there. There. And then this is going to come up. We might actually come over 1. Oh, we get new printables too. And then where this is going to come back into the tank, and that's going to have a shutoff valve there. Like that. I think that's what we want. Right? No? Maybe? Yes? No? Oh, I think we get the oil. It's going to come out. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to do it like that. Hang on. At least from what I've run into before. Okay. I don't think we should really have a bottleneck there. Supposedly, if they're coming in each one, then that it basically just counts the volume of that. So they should just drop right in. Okay. So now, if we do the shut off, I think we're going to have it similar to how we had it before. So we can do a shut off there. And then we'll do a shut off. Yeah. I think that's what we want. Oh, what do you get? Isn't that all priority 1? Why are you building that? That's priority 1. You guys really have nothing better to do. I guess not. This is what I don't like about only being able to have like priority 1. Anyway, hopefully we don't have to pull stuff apart. And then, yes, we can do that. And we'll put a sensor here. If this is too warm, it's going to output into there. If it's not too warm, maybe that's not how I want that. If it's too warm, it's going to come through. If not, it should just pass through. And then when this is going to output, and coming back into here, and if it's the temperature we want, then we should be able to. What do I want to do? I guess right here is fine. Actually, yeah, we want it up here. And then we should be able to go off into the base. That should... oh, we need to go under... yeah. So thermal sensor. So we're going to want a thermal sensor here. And we're going to want a thermal sensor... pretty much... oh, yeah, we can't put one... yeah, we can put one right there. Alright. And then we'll do automation wire to this one. What? No, wait. Why are you not giving me a... oh, because it's not built yet. It's weird. Some stuff will show it, and some stuff does not. Yeah, we gotta cancel that, because that one actually needs to run to this valve. That one needs to run to this valve. And that should hopefully work out fine. What are you doing up there? Dig, 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 dig. You're not supposed to be building. You're supposed to be digging. Yeah, you're suffocating. Well, at least you... Make that a 9. Just dig that. There. Whoa, you're an idiot. Okay, get out of there. 1, 2. Oh, you can't get there. Really? Really? Oh my god. You're gonna drive me nuts. If you so die after I laid all this out, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, just get... stop it! What are you... stop building! Get out of there. Okay, go, go. Oh my god. Really? Really? Just... can you... will you actually get out of there now? Thank you. I guess you're not that distressed because you're still wandering around doing stuff. Alright. Well, at least you're getting the resources you need to actually do that. And now you've blocked yourself onto there. Okay, if you want to sleep there, just whatever. I'm gonna ignore you for now. Anyway. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, we're taking brine. Ooh, what's going on up here? Yeah, oxygen generation. That's not running. It need to be 9. And we have 2 buildings broken. Why do we have buildings broken? We're gonna end up with like 1 meal plant. Did you guys get that up and running? Are we out of algae again? I would not be surprised. No, we have algae. You guys just aren't stockpiling it. That's right. Set higher priority. You should be all right. All right. Duplicate checkpoint better. Oh, those are the 2 down below. Yeah, I know you can't place it there. That's fine. You know, you're going to get very stressed out if you just stay over there doing that. Well, at least somebody else is coming over to give you a hand, I guess. All right. Well, back to the electric. Well, we can stick those back. Okay. And then I think what we're going to do is we'll run the hydrogen up over into this system. Because it's, you know, right here. Maybe we actually might even put another tank in. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Though I don't think the hydrogen as warm as it is. It's at 223 degrees. So that is probably outputting some heat. So might be best to move those out of there. Oxygen's pre-cooled before it goes to the tank. So that's actually not a bad thing to have it there. That'll get that out. And then we can probably actually move these up. And hopefully keep the heat contained. I actually might be able to move that over there as well. That actually might not be a bad idea. Because obviously that one is keeping that cool. Alright. And seeds. Is it what? Nope. Okay. We get some crops growing again. Oh, there you go. Yep, you're working. Alright. What are you guys all up to? What's going on down here? I think we definitely want to dig. I'm going to leave that up a little bit. I'm going to open that up just yet. And then let's see what else is down here. Hopefully, no, we got some lava. Some of that's already transferred over too, so we might be able to just set a filter and pump petroleum out of there. And do we have nope, nobody's skills are up yet. All right. Yeah, and you're still not researching. That's fine. Oh, and we can finish off that floor tile now. And I guess we will cancel that since we know there's going to be a door here. You can dig, because, yeah, you've trapped yourself in there. But you'd rather go dig on the floor instead. Okay. Whatever kind of floats your boat there, buddy. So the room size should be about like that, looks like. Alright, we'll get that up and running. I guess we can actually set that up to all priority level 5 now. Looks like we do need that priority level 5. And then we're not going to care about that right now. I want to make sure that works good. And we're not running into issues. We're going to need to, I'm going to let them get it built and we'll run wiring and stuff. You're going to dig those walls? You're just going to stand there. And you know, you're kind of dying. Okay, somebody's already slated to do that. Oh, that's fine. No, no! Oh my god, you guys. You drive me nuts. Well, at least you pulled that one down to make that one. Okay, she should be alright. She's on her way back. Okay, you did get out of there. That's good. Somehow, you managed to slip through that. Oh, actually, they probably jumped up there and then climbed up. Alright. Turn that off. Oh, it's always fun when they're going into areas like that. Soiled suit. Yeah, I know. You were there for like 2 days. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna get our oxygen kind of sped up. There we go. Thankfully, at least the couple of, like, I think the first 3 suits are actually staying pretty full, so it's working pretty good. Though it's, I don't know why there's a person in there. I noticed that a little while ago. Supposedly we have a person buried in the wall. I don't know. I'm actually tempted to just to dig it out and see if there's actually somebody there or not. Okay. Who's making a mess? Why are you making a mess? There's no mess there. Oh, unless it... Nope, didn't fall down through. Nope, I believe that was already there. Food shortage. That's not good. As our pressures come up, so okay, that should only be very temporary. Did we get more seeds? We did. Very nice. That should keep it up, so... Yeah, oxygen's still not that great in most of the base. Barely, barely, barely breathable. So, this would be very important to get done. You guys are going to have to dig out that other section to get to that. Well... There, dig that out. One, two. We'll figure it out. Alright. How are they doing over on that gold? Did they get that done? No, not quite. I should actually put an edge there. We shall see. And how you guys doing down below? No, you guys are actually making some progress. Very nice. We will uncover something good. Obviously, we're getting close to the bottom, but there's still some more down there. What's the temperature down there? 2,934 degrees. You see some of the... Oh, some of the lead must have melted. Wow. Yeah, I would say I could see why some of that refined. Should actually just build a ladder down and dig this out. I mean, that's really hot. That's 170, 100. Yeah, so we go from 176 to 1,600. So that would probably be very nice. And we now got diamond. Which I think the diamond temp shift plates are supposed to be very nice. And you guys are kind of off doing your... Hey, you got a couple little projects going on. All right, so while they're working on that stuff, filtration. We really got to get some filtration going here. As much as I don't really want to pull out, we can pump oxygen in. I'm tempted to, we could just dump this out, but that will throw some heat around. So, how do we want to set this up? What does our gas overlay look like? We've still got carbon dioxide building up into there. And down into the suit room. I should actually just move that down to there. Because pretty much carbon's pretty much always just going to end up in there. Now we do have quite a bit in here as well. Yeah, the problem is these are like 6 cycles, I think, before they're harvestable. The meals was 3, so... Oh, there's food. So you do have a 7. We're taking the food. Most of our diggers are actually okay. Alright, so... You know what we should do? Let's just pause it for now. All right, so we've got oxygen. So I do want to set up a filter for hydrogen, which will be relatively easy. So we're going to set up, because for one we have hydrogen line right here, so that's fine. And we couldn't actually just jump here, we can't jump there. We can jump there, and tie into our hydrogen supply line, which will work very good. And what we're going to do is probably, yeah, we'll just do something like that. And then we're going to do gas vent. Gas vent. No, we don't really need insulated pipe on those. There. There. And then we'll do insulated pipe there. To there. And a gas bridge. And then we'll set that one for hydrogen. And they don't need power. I probably should not pull off of that. We can pull off right here. There we go. At some point, we're going to start overloading grids again. Though we did pull a lot of stuff out of there, so it might not be too bad. We'll see. Okay, so that would be hydrogen. And we could... See, we're actually pumping carbon dioxide into here. So ideally, I should just seal that. Actually, all of our chlorine's kind of coming down there. We can actually get rid of that door now. We don't actually need it. That's when I was trying to control the temperature. And you're fine. So it's kind of pointless to have that. Should seal that, because those are cold now. Do a little bit of... Change that to not be an airflow. These can be airflow. And then that will get that sealed back in again. And how do we want... Looks like gases are still moving around up in here. They're not really settled. We do want to pull chlorine out, though. I just kind of figure out where it's going to kind of... I mean, honestly, it should... I mean, if we pull that out, chlorine should come down here, because I believe it is heavier than the carbon dioxide, but... Or heavier than the oxygen, but lighter than the carbon dioxide. We are pumping carbon dioxide into here, though. Which I don't think we're actually getting... We're getting some from the gas generators when they kick in. And the coal's basically never running pretty much now, so, as it should be. Yeah, and I think most of that carbon dioxide ended up in there actually just because that door kept either being locked open or locked closed, because that was sending a signal. I don't know if it's worth it to put... Because I'm thinking about sealing off that room. And then maybe having... I don't know. It's down there for now. We can always move it if we need to. It's not like it's a overly complicated setup. And then I think what we'll do is, for now, we're just going to throw a tank. Nah, we might just throw it right there. No, we'll leave it over to the corner. Because at least, at the very least, I want to, if I place something in there, I don't want to have to destroy it, because that kind of defeats the purpose. Oh, that's good. Filter. Yes. And then just in case that's actually warm, we'll just do that. And then we'll set that one to chlorine. And we'll be good there. Okay. And where is... So we have carbon dioxide settling into here, which is probably pretty much where it's going to come down to, except for in there. I may actually put one over there too. That would not be... That'd be a pretty good idea. So we're actually just going to put you there. And we're going to put another one right there. And you're just going to come down and tie right into that line. And same thing, you're going to come up and tie right into that line. And then we will do... I'm going to have that there. Oh, actually, put that there, put that there. Cancel. Alright, so your input, your output. I actually thought about just doing, well, problem is all the gases settle. Because we could just literally, I thought about just having daisy chaining the filters and have each one pull out, you know, like a type of gas, send it off to its tank. But some of the gases rise, some of them drop, so probably would not work out all that well. And I think that's it. So that should get rid of all the carbon dioxide that ends up down here. This should get rid of the carbon dioxide that ends up down here. Could actually... I thought about getting rid of that door, setting the door this way, then just having this down here. I don't know if it's really worth it. Yeah, I'm just having the door there, then that way they can just climb down and go over, and pretty much it's all going to end up over there. I am going to, that's the other thing we're going to do is that tank. But get somewhere, I don't know. We'll set this up, see how it goes. Yeah, we're a little over on that line. A little over on that line. Yeah, we're probably going to have to add another circuit in here sometime soon. Okay, that one's got power, that's got power, that's got power. We're good there. And we did that one already. We're good there. All right. And I did want to So we're dumping the water back down, which is basically coming down and spilling into here, and then it's getting pumped back up, and yeah. So ideally, I didn't want to do. Actually, we could just make a saltwater tank right here. I think we'll actually just do that. We don't have that much salt water, so it's going to take us... no, we went a liquid reservoir. Yeah, just a regular liquid. Let's, can we flip that? No, which is highly annoying. Leave it there. And then we're going to pump. So... Oh, no, we don't. Oh, yeah, we're only... How are we not getting any polluted water? Yeah, because this is going to return... This is only filtering out clean water. Yeah, so we don't want to actually do that. Not unless we set up another filter. So I actually want to do it the way I was originally thinking. I forgot, which is, yeah, we haven't been getting polluted water. So this is actually our drain line. Now the question is oh yeah, we have to go up here, and then come over here, and then go down there. And we're basically going to do that. So we'll get rid of the drain. It'll just tie right into our drain line, and then it'll dump back into our tank. Not ideal because we're basically just going to keep refiltering the salt water. I think at some point we will probably separate that out. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, we're not going to get any polluted water because that's actually turning the polluted water into Dups. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Oh, I hate that you can't. Oh, you can. So that's good. Yeah, if you hit escape, it will just cancel the whole thing. All right. That's right. So yes, we're only going to have salt water come out of this. So we are going to do a liquid reservoir. Output to input. That's it. So simple, easy. They need a way into there. I guess I'll give them a door. And then we're going to have to seal that off. What's the temperatures like over here? It's actually not bad. Oh, filters actually generate quite a bit of heat. I'll go ahead and give you insulated tiles, though. There we go. Cancel. All right. We got enough done that they can go back to doing stuff again. Dig that out. That'll be good. We'll get rid of that. We'll put a door there. Actually, an airlock door. We'll give you a manual. You're pretty much never going to be in there anyway. Wow, you guys really jumped right on that. And then all the salt water is going to go back down into there so that we can refilter it all out again. That's all right. But now finally it'll actually be put away somewhere that it won't be in the way, and somebody can actually mop all that up. Mop that up. How's our pressures doing? Any better? That's pumping away. That's good. So we should be pretty good. Can we get another, nope. No, yeah, we had it paused. Of course not. Oh, good. You guys are working away over here. That's really what we want to do. Yeah, there's some construction. Oh, good. We got some berries delivered. And that should be good because that's, what's that? Yeah, it kind of sucks that there's no pipe output on that. Okay. Yeah, they should actually be pretty happy once we get our oxygen. Oh, I should not even bother cleaning that up until I get that done because it's just going to keep draining. Actually, we could just deconstruct that. It'll kind of put it on hold, but it's not going to be on hold for that long, so we should be fine. Really? Wait, you're still showing up. I guess we'll build a probably update. Oh, come on. One pipe. All you gotta do is one pipe. Okay. Yeah, you still gotta do walls and stuff, but that's fine. What do we have with the alert? Oh. Yeah, why haven't you guys... You got a door right... Oh, yeah, because you have to come down. Which we can definitely... that. You can get over there. I mean, they have to go all the way up and around in the suit, but they can do it. Really? Really? The one pipe? That's all right. I'll put a little, I think we've got plenty in the reservoirs anyway. Actually, our water usage has dropped quite a bit, mainly because I don't think that's been running all the time. But let's see, that filter's set. I don't have that one built yet. That one is not built. That one's not built. And where are we at here? Oh, you. I don't really need another person doing cooking. I guess we could do tidying. Yeah. Keep the doctor inside the base. We also need to look at, because we got all the research done except for, we haven't been able to finish off the rocketry stuff because of the, not having the, to get up top. But we have, like, we have not built that. So let's throw one of those in there. And I'm assuming that does not need, no, I'm assuming it just needs power. Oh, it actually doesn't take a whole bunch either, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's better than the sick bay. I don't know, we'll see. There's powerful treatments to save the most advanced kind of care. Power. Serious illnesses and sick bays alone. Yeah, what does it actually treat though? And we get the most serious thing we really have is slime lung, and we can treat that. Which I should check and see how many. None. Yeah. Though they shouldn't hopefully be getting it that much now that they're all wearing suits. So as long as people are going around disinfecting. And if we actually get more oxygen in our suits, which would be a good thing, then they don't have to open them up to keep getting air. But at least it is actually keeping them from getting like soggy feet and stuff. Okay, so that is right. Yeah, it did not do that pipe. We got 700. God, there's a lot of germs in that. And then hopefully you guys basically never need to go in there again. Hydrogen one built? Nope. Alright, how are we doing down below? Ah, ooh, oil reservoir. I think that's going to come in very handy. And I think maybe we can actually use this to refine the oil. I think what we're going to do is we're going to dig it out. Especially, yeah, like right there. And let the oil run down there. And I think that might actually work. And we do have, let's see here. Utilities? Oil well. So we'll be able to put, yep, I guess it goes right there. So we gotta pump clean water into there. That's gonna be a long way to bring water. I guess it's not that bad. Actually, we're gonna run that pump. Maybe we'll set up another sieve right here. Change that a little bit. And we can run that one just to run and pump into that. And I'm not... Oh. When did that happen? Anyway. So before we go do that, let's come over here. You're going to come all the way down to like there. dig out something like that. Because we've already got some petroleum down there. The question is how do we want to bottle that? I mean, we could just put a pump right here. Because if it's just going to circulate around, actually, it's lighter. Yeah, I have to work on that. We could always pump it, filter it, and then drop the oil back down and keep the petroleum. But hopefully we'll actually be able to get plastic and steel sometime soon. Alright, that's working. Hopefully that's going to last. If not, we can always expand that, obviously. It's not that big of a deal. We can add a couple more tanks in if we need to. What are we looking at for temperatures down here? This is warmed up a little bit. Yeah, 80. It's actually holding that pretty good. So we're doing pretty good there. Do you guys get any of these filters done? No. You guys get any of this done? Still working on it, getting there. Alright, you know what, you guys just go ahead and dig out that whole thing. There you go. There you go. At least they're, oh my god, really? Really? Here, just dig. Right there. You're probably gonna jump over, aren't you? That's what I thought. Deconstruct. Nothing like building a wall to have you guys tear it apart. Oh, at least you got some oxygen. Oh, because we opened it up, so they're getting some, yeah, polluted oxygen, but that's not bad. I wonder if they actually just have them dig all the way over there. If they would actually, then they would actually fall. All right, now you can actually rebuild the wall, and we should be good. All right, how much salt water do we? We actually don't have that much. It looks like we've pretty much pumped almost all of it out. There's a little bit right there still, so that's good. We won't have to add another tank in anytime soon. It looks like. We have nobody doing decorating, which I don't really care about decorating right now. No. We'll just take the oxalate. Maybe they'll just let it sit there and outgas. Let's see. Oh, our researcher. Very nice. At least now we'll get rid of that warning. And we want to give you... You're pretty much cooking, tidying, we'll do supplying. And then I don't think I'm really going to give you much else. Maybe a couple more levels in supplying. Let's check our... Oh, we got 4. Very nice. Plant. All right, and we're going to go ahead and uproot that one. Probably pressure. Oh, illumination. Oh, they need another light. Uproot that one. Blossom seed. Blossom seed. Blossom. I think that's the only one that's not. Yep, go ahead and uproot. And we're going to add a light in real quick. Which we already have wiring ran here. So that'll be quick, easy. Very nice. And plant. There we go. So we're completely swapped over to... Oh, really? Temperature? Really? Temperature? It's got to be that. Because we're fine until that runs for a while. And then we get temperature issues again. It's what I'm guessing. because obviously we're generating a little bit of temperature from there, but not much. You could actually change that to be an insulated tile too. That might make a little. We might have some coming up through because we're pumping the water through there, so that's. And when we can actually chill the water, that would actually probably be nice. It might make actually a little bit of a difference. Yeah, I don't dare move that up yet, because my fear is that the heat's going to rise here, and then we're going to have a bigger hot spot right there. Getting there, though. Getting there. Because they're still working on that. Should go ahead and set some of the wiring on this. And we can actually tie right into that line. Just gonna go ahead and do that. That. And we're going to need some wiring there, too. Do that. And then since we've got wiring in there, we'll just go ahead and give you guys a mechanized door. Looks like we can now put. Nope, still in there. All right, that's coming along. Yeah, I kind of needed some more builders, but I don't want to. We can't push the food just yet. Oh, well, you could have improved construction, which would be better. Oh, and you can have your critter ranching. Very nice. And you actually want to do that, so that's actually very nice. That should actually help out a bit. Why are you still telling me that there's no... Yes, I want you to focus on researching. And then if you don't have anything research, do life support. Building, yes. That's actually funny, because, yeah, see, this is where it's all kind of screwy. Is my researcher is actually better at digging than my digger. So I thought we had... we're pretty good on the supplying aspect. He actually, the only thing he has to research is that one vent. So we'll do that. Let's take you actually down on life support. Who else can we put on life support? Building, digging. Cooking. We're not going to take you off of that. Doctoring. Okay, actually, there's better people than you at that. So we'll do, yeah. And actually, doctoring doesn't take that much time. So we'll do that. Actually, take you off of that. Take you on that. And then we'll do, yeah. Should hopefully help out a little bit. Okay, yep, we can't build that yet. Get a pile of stuff there. Yep, I want to see that should getting that close. Probably actually, yeah, it's that spot right there that's heating it up. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely do need to dig more over, but I want to get down there first. All right, Is he getting any research done on that? Looks like he got a little bit more done. He's taking his time. Which is just a good idea. Next dormant C53. Okay, we get a while for that goes dormant. Now that's active again. And then that one should be, oh yeah, 0.3. Yeah. Let's say those are usually, I think they're within 10 cycles of each other. So, fortunately that means it's going to dump a ton of heat into here. Oh, we're actually getting pretty full. A lot of chlorine down there too. We don't have that much carbon dioxide though. That seems to have done its job. We might set a pump to, well, I don't know. Nah, they're in atmosphere suits down there. We don't really need to worry about it too much. What's going on with our gases? We got lots of chlorine. Hopefully this will start pulling out. It might actually, yeah, it's definitely migrating its way down through. Strangely enough, it's even though you get the doors, they seem to actually block it somewhat because obviously it's kind of coming down through here. And it's going through those easier than it's coming through the doors. Though that does actually make... I'm surprised that actually doesn't have a... Does it? I just never realized. Yeah, no, there's no spot for... Because I think that does let off... Will it let off carbon dioxide? How are we only getting clean water out of it? Should be getting dirty water. That's kind of strange. So it didn't dirty it all up. I'll watch that for a minute. Oh, you didn't finish running it. Okay, now you're gonna run it. Oh, our stress dropped down. We're at 9% now. Ah, that's really weird. Why aren't we getting clean water out? Is it clean water and it's just really hot? Okay. Oh, we've got that bill at least too. We should actually work on doing a better recreation room soon too. Yes, we want you to have that. Oh, I should actually pay attention to that. Yeah, you're going to be a little stressed. And we can give you that, definitely. Oh, we're getting ready to get a new guy. It's very nice. Hopefully with your guys' skills starting to level up again, we'll, oh, that dropped down a little bit. That's good. Yeah, at least we're... not going into food shortages. Oh, and of course that. Oh, it's just because you're traveling so far. Okay. Yeah, we definitely gotta get. You guys gotta make this a priority for now. We gotta get this up and running. I don't care about the walls, but we need the extra generation, oxygen generation. And what are we outputting at right now? 41. Okay, so we're gonna say if this is 41, below 41. You can output there. And I think to the top or the bottom. I can't remember which one. And if not... Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Because that's the sensor. It's not going to shut it off. It's just going to go out either way. Yeah, we gotta change that. Yep, so that actually needs to be over here. Like that. Yep, that's what we want. And like that. And then that can tie in there. And that will jump into the tank. So we should be good. So, yep, if we come out, gas is like over 41 or under 41, it will pump out. And then if the gas is over, yeah, we do actually need that to go back in there. That might actually be better to do that as a bridge. I'm thinking so. So if we did that as a bridge, because that's going to output, and then we basically have to do a funky thing like that. And then we're going to deconstruct that. And then if we do that, and then that needs to go into there. So that way, that's not when I'm going to come back around this way. It'll just go right into the tank. This will go into the tank, and that's the bridge going that way. So, yeah, that should work pretty good. And then that actually won't be connected right there, so that'll be good. And then we'll tie that in there. All right. And then the priority, yep, 7, 7, 7. And temperature is below 41. There we go. As long as this, when this inputs, does not try to go that way. And that's one thing I gotta figure out, because this, see, I like to do something similar there. Have a bridge in it so it knows the direction, because when this outputs, if this does not output, I mean, technically this can go this way or, well, there is an input there, so that should, oh, that does act as a, it sets as a direction. So this is going to try to go this way. If it can't go through this valve, it might actually be, I might try putting a gas bridge right there and see if that actually fixes it, if it's necessary. I wonder, can it actually fit? Just a little shy. If I actually been able to put that back a little bit lower. I think it's actually only the gas valve, so we could actually move the gas valve up here. That way, if we need to, if we're getting a lot of heat, I mean, we're separated from the base now, so we should be all right. But that's kind of why I didn't put it on the very end, because I was kind of hoping it would these were side by side, that would be nice. Why are you still telling me there's no researchers assigned? Where does it not have researchers assigned? And people can definitely go down there. So you shouldn't say it's unreachable. Just unless it's they because they don't have suit training. Yeah, because we're not having an issue with that. I kept running in that earlier, and it was because that door kept blocking. And I'll be like, why aren't you guys doing that? Get rid of that. All right, did they get any of these filters done? No. It's because I think all my builders are digging. Oh, very nice. There, 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 there. Not that that's really a priority right now. Actually, yeah, let's, not that they should anytime soon. But now that they got that done. Because knowing them, they will start trying to do all that. And then if that works, we'll just replicate it like probably 3 times. Just gonna make sure it's not gonna bottleneck and it's gonna work the way it should be. And yeah, just because you've been running all over the place. 11 to 10, we can't actually give you another point yet because you'll go into the negative. 10, 11, 11. Oh, you actually ended up not being that bad. I think it was one of these guys here was, 8 of 9. Yeah, you're a little bit in the negative, but not too bad. What do we get for saltwater, seeds, building, farming? No. We'll take saltwater that we don't necessarily need. We can take this. Well, we do have 42 of them. That's fine. Could have just rejected it, but it's in a jug, so it's not like it's really that big of an issue. Yes, deconfect. Yeah, hopefully oxygen. We really need that oxygen going. Hopefully there's no more oversights into the system. Oh, you know what? Let's set... Oh, you are a priority. Why are you building that? I know I've got high enough builders now that they can... Really? You would rather... Oh, that's right. Yeah, he won't do the... Let's take you off of that. Take you off of that. Actually, that is kind of like your job, isn't it? Well, actually... You're actually my farmer. Farmer and tidying. Yeah, that's fine. Building, building. Yep. Okay. Yep, we'll keep you set on both of those. You're not very that good at digging. It's more important that you do building. We'll do that. Let's take tidying down. I think we're spending too much time on other activities. And then our ranching. Yeah, we need to get somebody that's like another person that's got like pretty high building. Oh, food is decayed. Oh, yeah, pressure's getting too low. Oh, let me guess, we ran out of algae. Awesome. Yeah, we cannot keep our, if we don't have algae, we just cannot keep our pressures up. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Priority 9. Get it done. I need that up and running. I still got to tie in the rest of the, I don't think the wiring is completely tied in. And then we got to do the automation. What does the disease clinic need for, Oh, serum. Oh, we get something else we gotta make. What? It's very effective against. Well, so's the med pack. Is it just faster? Oh, we need a sun nymph egg, which we have 1 unit of. And we need steel, which we have none. Alright, so yeah, we're not using that anytime soon. But we do have... If we're not out, we are out. Obviously the med packs do their job because we're using them and we don't have anybody with slime lung, so... Okay, that's good. You come over here and build. Yes, get this stuff built. Alright, how are we doing down below? There's a whole bunch of algae right there too, so we might just dig some of that out real quick. Let's set that, I got priority 9. Yeah, you haven't really done too much on that right now. It is still... Alright. Any of those filters done? What are you guys actually building? Doesn't seem to be very much. We have enough high-level builders now. You should not be having an issue. Building. We're supplying. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess they're probably just running around and throwing a little bit here, a little bit there. But now we have food decaying. Because we probably don't have enough people tidying up. Yeah, but see, like, why are you operating? Crossman. Oh, okay. I was mistaking his helmet for one of those two. Okay. I think the problem is we've only got only 2 of them that are wearing suits. Actually, we don't have enough oxygen for all the suits. Do we have enough? No, we still don't have. We're still 1 reed fiber short. Come on, you guys are getting there. Well, at least we got a tank now. Okay, you guys got that one done. What? Really? Wrong. 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 Okay, so we know it's going to be there anyway. Where's the automation? Oh, very nice. So you're going to automate that one. And you are going to automate that one. Starvation. We can't let Devin. How are you starving? Food's right there. Oh, actually, he's one of the ones that was out running around. Okay. 7. It's getting bumped down on the... I think the issue is his stuff is not getting supply. Yeah, we need somebody that's actually 30. Skill 7, skill 6, skill 10, skill 13. You're my farmer, though. I don't really want you... Let's bump that down and put you higher on that. Let's do that. I do need a good farmer, though. We haven't got anybody that's actually wants to be like a farmer, I don't believe. We have a guy that wants to be a rancher that was doing our farming. And I'm not sure. I think we just have a random guy doing our farming. That's what is holding it down, is nobody was delivering anything. Wow, and you're actually very good at delivering stuff. Okay. So hopefully we'll actually see some progression on some of our construction projects now. Oh, you know, we're borderline food shortage, and you guys just keep letting the food rot. Yeah, it's no, that's not even running. Maybe it's just here. We could probably change that to an airlock door. I'm going to change both of those to a manual airlock. Actually, let's... You're pumping air in there, too. Let's deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And that one... Yeah, I guess we're going to deconstruct that. And that one's right over the vent. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Oh, actually, I already did set that one. Cancel that one. Okay. And you guys should basically pretty much never really need to go in there. There. Oh, actually, cancel that one. I do want that one to be mechanized. Because you guys are going to run in there all the time. Hopefully that one, we've got power there. There, and then we've got power there. And that's mechanical, so we don't need power there. Maybe that will help a bit. And I think actually we're going to go ahead and make that a insulated tile. Should maybe make that an insulated tile as well. See if we can keep some of the heat. Just completely. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and make all these insulated tiles. See if we can keep the heat on this side. That's not too bad there. I could make those. Obviously, we've got some heat out of those. We definitely need to move these at some point. I think that's pretty much where most of the heat from the base is coming from. Except that, which is not even really running. We do have a little bit of carbon dioxide in there. Hopefully we should see the temperature dropping in there some now. Obviously that is generating some heat. Obviously part of the reason why that's right there. If we can get higher oxygen flow going, then that should make a big difference because we are pumping it in pretty cold. Alright, so you guys have almost got that. We can can actually set that to a lower priority. Looks like you guys have almost... Oh, we need a water line. Yep. And where are we going to grab a water line from? Oh, I guess maybe right there. No. Wait, what? Yes, water in. No, I could. I guess we could have. Yeah, if we pull from there, it's going to be kind of a pain. This is a longer run, but they actually make the pipes really fast, so that's not really that big of an issue. Oops. Of course, right at the end. And then we've got to output hydrogen. We don't have that set up yet, which is right to here. So we'll just do that for now. All right, there. Priority 9. Oh, yep, see, we still got it set to 1. That's why they're kind of hit or miss on these. There should be a like a default priority. If there's a mod that does that, let me know. Oh. That's fine. Okay. Did we get our power all hooked up? Looks like it, except I need to change that over. Yep. Come on. Get shut off. Thank you. Oh. I'm almost ready to make that just a yellow alert, because if they don't get food up and running, we're not going to be doing very good. It's always fighting with the food. I don't know if I should just pick up another researcher, because obviously there's something that's wanting research and is complaining about. But I think we'll hold off, because I'd rather not bring another person in right now, just due to the food. We should check the skills, though. Yeah, see, the one guy's doing the ranching, improved supplying, tidying. Yeah, we're not going to give you anything right now. Super hard digging, that will work. And I believe, so Nicola should be doing our critter ranching, and then, yeah, the other guy's doing our farming. At least we got some running. So, you guys, hurry up and get that done. That would be good. No filters, no filters. Is it still just... we actually don't have a lot of gold. That might be part of the problem. We got a bit, though. And the gold mine's up and running, so very nice. Dig that. Nope. Collect that. We're going to have to analyze that at some point. No, by schedule, no, by schedule, no, by schedule, no. Yeah, obviously you're not going to be able to do it right now. I should actually just put one more. There you guys let's go. I should put a sweeper over there and let that automatically collect. Actually, yeah, let's go with that one, not gold. Yep. Alright, hopefully that's set, We've got water set, we've got power set. We should be alright as soon as it finishes. For some reason it seems like we're, probably just because it's not built, so it's not connecting. Just double check that. It looks like it's short one. It is short one. There we go. What are you guys doing down there? Hopefully collecting stuff that we need, and not just wasting time. Oh yeah. Building pipe. Very nice. How much sandstone we have anyway? Not metal, raw mineral, sandstone. 235 tons. Oh, we have a lot of granite too. That's right, you guys get that built. Yeah, they don't take very long. Already built up over there. Nobody's sick, 10%. Alright, we're doing pretty good. They're slowly picking away at it. I think we're still, the issue is, yeah, it's so, we need more people doing supplying. Did say, okay, let's take you off of digging and give you supplying. We don't even really need you operating right now either. You're doing cooking. You're staying on cooking. Supplying. You're staying on farming. Yeah, ideally we need a few more people in the base. Yeah, because we've got... Why are you idle? You're actually a... Building? Okay, if you don't have anything to do, you can go do some supplying. Actually, might as well have the builders. That way they'll supply it if they're low on it. That's half the problem. Fruit decayed. Yeah, because you guys are getting ready to starve. But you would rather just stand around. And do they do anything down here? Nope. Okay. Thankfully, I went and put on a suit. I'm going to go actually do some stuff. That would be good. And then you turn around. I think you can actually pick something up. Yay, liquid pipe. There you go. Did I actually? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, it does not take them long to make those pipes. There you go. Yes, actually pick it up. And then just go somewhere else. I'm guessing there's somewhere else that you want sandstone at. Opposed to the pipes you were just in the middle of making that were made out of sandstone that you could have just finished off. I should have probably made those yeah, I might actually change that. Because now that they're up here, if we make it out of this, and the material's right there. And priority 9. No, 9. Not 5. Oh. I saw another one there. Yeah, there's a food shortage because you guys aren't building. Alright, Ellie. Why do you keep going? You're not doing farming. If anything, we can have you do farming. Actually, we have somebody doing farming. And you're still just standing over there. Idle. You're supposed... Why are you not building? No farming, no decorating. You're supposed to be building or supplying. You've got stuff to do on both of those. Actually, she might not be skilled enough to build those. No, she's definitely skilled enough to build those. I don't know. Yep. Oh. Well, there's part of the problem. I bet if I actually dug that out so they can get in there, that would probably make quite a bit of difference on finishing off that section. They should still be doing this down here, though. Yep. Actually, we'll dig that out afterwards. Check. Oh, actually, we have nobody. That's right. Okay. They should jump right on that. Camila. Funny. Ellie, what do you say it's... Why would it suddenly be unreachable for you? Oh, because we're out of suits. It's kind of strange that they know that. I think... Well, actually, in the base, it's not an issue. So, why aren't you building these? I mean, it's not like these doors are locked. What are we taking, How are we out of hydrogen? Oh, I guess the vents shut off. Well, they've actually almost got it researched. Yeah, it's a good thing we can get this up and running. We drain through all those tanks. But we do get the natural gas, so we're doing good there. And that's not dormant for a while. So we should actually hopefully have this all up and running by then. Only better. If it takes us 42 cycles to get this done, I'll just kill off all my dupes on myself and then get ones that actually want to do their jobs. I did not think it would take them this long to build this. Hopefully once that's done, they'll speed up on getting this other stuff built. I don't understand why they're not running around in here. And I mean, they should at least be doing that, even if they can't grab a suit to come out. But hopefully once they're actually able to have more suits. I guess that'll fix the food issue for the most part, it looks like. Come on. Come on. Almost. Why can you not reach food? It's like literally right next to you. Can you just like literally not? We have gristleberries. Yeah, you guys have got cooked food. Not a lot of it. We're almost empty, but you guys get this done. I'm actually gonna just, you know what? You guys are just taking way, insanely way too long to do that. Was it the cable? There. Just here. Get it done. Here's you all like, guys pretty much suffocate to death and starve to death because it's taken you like 70 cycles to build that room. And that's some government. That's like doing highway work right there. It took us 10 years to build this overpass. Yep, nobody's sleeping until that room's done. So if you guys get completely stressed out and start breaking everything, I'm just like at the point where I don't really care right now. They get some of those filters built. Do we? Well, got some. 400. Might be the problem is we're really low on gold. Because that one's 400 right there. That one's 50. Those are 50. We're actually not using too much. I'm pretty sure our wires were copper. Yes, copper. Which we're out of copper. That's why you guys aren't getting the wires done. Lead, iron. Could make them out of iron. Well, we actually have plenty of gold. Actually, why are you telling me we haven't... Oh, that's ore. Yes, it's all refined. That's fine. What's copper, which yes, we have plenty of, because pretty much all of the refined metal, yeah, we have 56 tons of it. Oh, you guys are gonna get so mad. It's alright though. Yeah, I'd rather not have the insulated tiles be a priority. I only care about the pipes. Insulated tiles we can build anytime. Really? You're hungry? That's too bad. Alright. And hopefully this will work. If it doesn't... Thankfully, then we can tweak it, but of course it'll probably take them for who knows how long to actually get it built. Oh, let's see. So this is our oxygen out. She needs to tie in like way over there. That line. Because there's no way I'm going to run it through that. We're just bogged down. Whole entire system. Not that I really want you guys to spend a whole bunch of time building gas ducts. At least if you can get it up and running. This is probably not going to be the best way to do it, but you know, they need to get it done. So there. Oh, there you guys go. At least you're, you know, the stuff inside the. I think the whole thing is basically the suits. They're not getting enough oxygen, so it's only letting a couple people go out at a time. There's actually quite a bit of oxygen coming down there right now. Come on, get it done. You only got like a couple of wires and 6. Yeah, you only got like 6 wires and 6 pipes. 100% stressed. Awesome. Yeah, people are gonna be throwing up. I think we've got one destructive guy, which is probably gonna start destroying stuff. But you know what? You guys need to get that up on that. Oh, you're okay. So always something. Well, actually got part of it. Yeah, I can't get to those. Actually, put it on. And they can get through it. Starvation 5. You guys hurry up over there. Yeah, probably in a minute I'm gonna actually have to let them eat, otherwise, yeah. All right. Thankfully, we just hit the end there. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna have to let them eat, otherwise, you can only do that so long. But at least they almost got it done. Yeah. I'll let them go eat and sleep, and then they'll be happier and get it done. But we're going to call that good for this episode. I'm going to go run some errands. Shouldn't be all that long, so I'll probably be back in about like an hour. And then pretty much just be streaming for the rest of the day. And I don't know. We're going to have to look. We got to get some more people in because there's just too much stuff for them to do right now. Well, actually, I think if we get this one area done and it boosts our oxygen production, I think that's going to basically make all the difference. So we'll turn that off and we'll set these back to a priority of 9. And then that way you guys can all go eat before you starve to death. And I did have to put that pipe back. Just annoying. I really wish there was a better spot to run that. Because I can't jump down through there. I could jump down over through here though. I might actually do that. Maybe we'll run it right here. That will be a lot shorter run. Just jump right across. And then if we just give them like a bridge right there. Actually, they might not even know because they can go 2. Yeah, they can actually build that. Oops. And that will probably actually be a lot better. Yeah. So, but now if they're actually starving, they'll actually go and eat. So that's good. And then they are at 100% stress. So, not necessarily the best thing there. Anyway, we'll call it good for this episode. We're making some progress. I think the big difference is if we get that. Jeez, messes everywhere. We get this up and running, which will obviously be very soon. And get the extra oxygen production going. It's gonna give us the rest of our crops going, because they are still, some of them they're still growing, but they're just being delayed. And it'll obviously let us get our other suits up and running, which will actually just speed up stuff because people aren't going out. And I kind of want to grab, I think we're going to grab that, unless I find another batch that's pretty decent size closer by, easily accessible. All right, yeah. And we'll call it good for this episode. Like I said, in about probably about an hour, I'll be back and can keep moving on. And then hopefully, once that's done, we'll see how much generation that gives us. That should at least give us, well, it's going to give us like twice as much generation for oxygen as we do now, which might be all we need right now. Because this is actually still bottlenecking. Hopefully that is not going to bottleneck. But I'm going to see how the setup's going. I'm sure there's probably going to be stuff I have to tweak on that. But anyway, that's it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one.